Good morning, it's day 15 of UK lockdown. And today's going to be a little bit of a short update, just discussing some news, because the video that I did have planned for today is taking much longer than I thought it would. So that's not happening. But there is kind of like an update that I wanted to mention in these vlogs, and that is that as I mentioned in a earlier vlog, the UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson has coronavirus, and as of yesterday he was moved into intensive care. So I'm sure the news will be coming thick and fast about that, but I mean, I guess it means that he is not continuing to experience just mild symptoms as he described them at first, and I guess he's getting worse. All the news stories, as they would be, are talking about how he's like super stable, how he's, you know, stable and his spirits are high and he's in the best possible care. But you know, there's so much demand for these beds that they had to build like extra emergency hospitals, right? So although, you know, you would think they wouldn't just put someone in intensive care as a precautionary measure, but then again, he is the Prime Minister, so, you know, which has led into another announcement that it appears the 3-week review of the, you know, more stringent rules, the lockdown rules, basically. Lockdown's going to be longer than 3 weeks because they're not going to review it when the 3 weeks is up if the Prime Minister is, you know, indisposed with COVID. So, although I think, is it Dominic Raab has stood up to... Yeah, so Dominic Raab is basically filling in for Boris Johnson at the moment. And he's announced basically that, you know, we won't be reviewing those measures while Boris Johnson's not about. Which to me translates to, you know, it's going to be longer than 3 weeks. But when, you know, now like 800 people are dying a day, it doesn't seem like next week we're going to be out going down the pub, running through the fields. Do you know what I mean? I mean, even if it does get reviewed and changed, it's going to be a gradual difference, isn't it? But as of right now, you know, it's still staying indoors. It's impossible to get a delivery slot for food. So we would really love to be able to, you know, have our food delivered, but you just can't. And hopefully those delivery slots are going to the most vulnerable, like the people that really need them. Because while me and Ben are still young and healthy, you know, we can go to the shops, we can get our food. It's a little bit, you know, annoying that people in public in the shops and stuff seem to just, you know, come right up to you if there's something they need. There's no real precaution. Although Ben said that he went into Morrison's the last time that we had a shop for food, and that since they've hired more people, there is, you know, they're standing at the end of aisles and stuff. Maybe I should do another trip just to record that and update the other one. But there has been over 6,000 deaths now, which I think is quite a jump from the last time that I talked numbers. And that's because you know, this is kind of a personal documentation. I'm not necessarily going to be giving news updates every day. I don't think that that's interesting, and nor am I the best news source, right? But yeah, 6,000 deaths, 55,000 cases. I'm sure by the time this video is live, that'll be different. But that's the kind of severity we're looking at now, which to me then says, you know, they're not going to break lockdown anytime soon. But on a lighter note, I have some of my sourdough starter. I guess what would you turn it into, transforming into? I don't know. I'm making a levain out of my sourdough starter at the moment, so tomorrow I'll actually make something with it. So that'll be good, because I have to put flour in it every day to keep it alive. So it's probably about time that I, you know, made something with it. And yeah, it's just going to be a little one today. I really didn't have anything big and fancy planned, but you know, as I said, they're not all going to be gems. Love you lots, bye.